This is my fourth company or job with Gainsight. When I got here 3 years ago, it wasn't in a good place. We took a hard look in the mirror and felt like it was us that had failed the use of the product more than Gainsight had failed us. The last 3 years I've been rebuilding Gainsight from the ground up, and it's been just a really, really big part of our success.
Right strategy, the right goaling, the right team in place, and the right process in place. And over time, we've sort of stacked our wins. We've created a lot of predictability and velocity in terms of how we deliver solutions through Gainsight. And now much of our proactive work is driven through automation, Gainsight CTAs, analytics and dashboarding. And so the users have a high degree of trust in our product and the data that comes out of the product. And so it's become a differentiator in terms of how we go to market with our customers on the CX side.
CS was the foundation, but as mentioned, once we crossed that threshold, then we felt like we had earned the right to look at more products, Community and PX, and now we're looking at Skilljar as well.
We deployed Gainsight Communities about a year ago, and it's been a steady process of refining and improving and thinking about how to drive more adoption, more usage, more self-service, and more engagement. And just the last quarter or so, we've connected CS and the community site. So now we can bring the data in and they speak to each other. So a CSM could see which of their customers and which people are actually engaged and what they're doing. We've got a very technical product. And so if the customer doesn't understand how to manage, administer, and run the product themselves, they're not going to be successful. So for us, getting them trained through an LMS tool, getting them engaged in a community, understanding what best practices are, and really feeling like they're getting value out of the product is a key part of our journey for them to be successful. And successful customers, they buy more, they stay with us. So it's really part of the full solution.
Most companies have CSMs that have large books of business. That ability to focus their time where it's needed most, instead of needing to come in and canvas their entire book or just being reactive, you can help them be proactive in really specific and targeted ways. We can make it really easy for them to know exactly where their time is best spent.